Hey guys, what's going on? James here. In this video today, we're going to be talking about Tampa Bay Buccaneers tight ends Payne Durham and Devin Culp and the battle for the Bucs tight end 2 spot that you might not have really been thinking that much about, in my opinion. Is it even really a battle? In my opinion, I think it could be considered that. Let's take a look at the two competitors. Firstly, Payne Durham, former 5th round draft pick of the Buccaneers in the 2023 NFL draft, 6'5", 255. He's been with the team for the past 2 seasons now, and in 23, he only started 2 games. He played in 13. He had 7 targets, 5 catches, 58 yards, nothing crazy, right? Then in 2024, things changed a little bit. He played in all 16 games, started 6 games total, had 14 targets, 11 receptions, 115 yards, and 2 receiving touchdowns. And honestly, like Payne Durham made a couple of nice plays last year, in my opinion. I think that we saw that he is at least a fine tight end number 2 behind Cade Otton, whereas at the start of last year, it was like, oh, what's really going on at that number 2 spot? Yes, you have Payne Durham, but he was unproven and all these different types of things, and you didn't really know what you had there. Now, I think you feel a little bit better about what you have in Payne Durham. He seems to be just a solid type of tight end who can get you a few catches here and there if you absolutely need him to. Then on the flip side of that, the Buccaneers brought in Devin Culp in the 2024 NFL Draft, 6'4", 237 pounds, and he was a guy coming out of Washington. He did some really, really good work at Washington as well. He, didn't necessarily have the most receiving yards in the world, but still went to a big school like Washington and had some good potential, all things considered. And last year, very limited playing time. Very limited playing time. Played in only 5 games, guys. Okay? But he did have 6 targets, 5 catches for 88 yards. Now, if you're looking at that and only like a 1-game volume type of a thing, you're like, oh, that's not too bad at all. And in fact, you take a look, the last 2 games of the year, I should say, Culp had those stats. So in week number 16, he had 3 catches for 52 yards. In week 17, he had 2 catches for 36 yards. So you didn't see Culp active throughout the entire year, but when he got pushed into action at the very end of the year, he did a couple of nice things, right? So I am curious to see what this battle could potentially look like. Because, look, those stats are pretty similar. Payne Durham having 150 receiving yards, Culp having 88. Payne Durham did have 2 touchdowns, Culp didn't have any, but I feel like it could be some type of battle here at tight end 2 for the Bucs. And I'm going to be paying attention to it during OTAs, during training camp, preseason, all these different types of things, because as I mentioned in the Cade Otton video, these two may be thrust into action at some point after this upcoming season, maybe even sooner, because Cade Otton's contract is going to run out, and it's not a guarantee he's going to be brought back. So it's always important to see what you have at your depth at any position, but with tight end, with Otton on an expiring deal, it's going to feel more important in my opinion. And to be honest, I like the potential of both guys. I do like the potential of Culp more as a receiving option, as another weapon in an offense. I think Payne Durham obviously adds more as a blocking tight end. We've heard a lot of praise about Payne Durham's blocking ability, whereas Culp is more of a receiving caliber type of tight end. He's almost built like a wide receiver, in my opinion. So each guy offers you something different, and they each have some different type of value to bring to an offense, but I'm curious to see who will prevail in terms of tight end number 2. It might even be a scenario where there isn't a pure clear-cut tight end number 2. Just wanted to talk about it because it's an interesting battle in my opinion. So what do you guys think about Payne Durham? What do you think about Devin Culp? Let me know your thoughts and opinions about it down in the comments section below. I'd love to hear it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed. And as always, guys, I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.